Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. A good drop across commodities including gold, silver, oil and natural gas yesterday, and now trading, all of them trading below the support levels. Now we'll try to find out what is going to be the trading behavior of gold, silver, oil and natural gas today, and where we could enter, what could be our take profits. Everything I am gonna tell you with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do watch till the end. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon. The next video will be up just before the US cash session, specifically for gold, Dow Jones and Nasdaq. Now let's start the day with gold first. This is gold on the hourly charts. You can clearly see it is trying to take support at 1891. That is a crucial support level, as I have told yesterday. Below 1920, the next support level is at 1891, and this is the number which we had seen earlier, also giving it a very strong support a few weeks back. Now see, this is the hourly chart, and you can see there is a little resistance here at around 1905 levels. So yes, if you see it trading above 1905, you can expect a rise. However, from here, any drop below this zone is 1891, we can see a sharper drop which might take gold again towards 1880, 1878 levels, and below that 1860 can be expected. Hourly stochastic is at comfort zone, neither overbought nor oversold. However, RSI coming out of this oversold zone, now it is looking upwards. But let's have a look at different time frames here. On the 2-hour chart, similarly, this is a retracement, and that is what we can see. Retracement getting a support at around 1904, 1905 levels, and from here, if a breakout happens beyond 1905, we can again expect 1910, 1915 levels. I'll give you the levels at the last of this analysis, and I'll summarize everything. 2-hour stochastic looking upwards. RSI was again oversold, still trading oversold here. That is a matter of concern. But let's have a look at the 3-hour charts too. On the 3-hour charts, again it appears this is a minor retracement. Then a breakout candle may appear, which might take it further downwards. And see, this retracement just tries to bring the indicators into the comfort zone. Look at the 3-hour stochastic. It was oversold, and now it is looking upwards, hence a couple of green candles, and then forward to a drop can also be expected later in the day. Stay cautious. Look at the 3-hour RSI. It is oversold, hence a bounce back can be expected. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, similarly the 4-hour charts is oversold, now looking upwards. Couple of green candles can be expected. That is what we are seeing right now. RSI is still oversold. Now look at this 4-hour charts. You can clearly see taking the support at 1891, it is trying to rise higher. Lows it is giving and higher highs it is giving. The resistance here at 1905 levels, 1906 levels can be there, and beyond that, yes, you can expect a sharper green candle which might take it above 1910, 1915 levels. See, I'll show you that on the daily charts how important is 1920 levels, and it may try to touch that once again before it tries to drop. That is can also be possible. On the 4-hour charts, it is looking upwards. RSI is oversold. And now let's come back to the most important daily charts here. On the daily charts, you can clearly see now gold coming out of this zone. This is the support level. We have seen gold taking support for multiple time frames here at 1920 levels, and this is a consolidation zone from which the breakout rally had started. Now it is falling back again to this zone. So now if it breaks this zone at 1991, now also you can see the 100 period moving average coming here at 1891, and you can clearly see 1890 levels. This is also the 100 period moving average, which might be providing it a stronger support. Only if it breaks 1890, one can expect that the gold might trade bearish for the day, and it can break strongly. Once it breaks 1890, the next landing is directly first support at 1880, and then it will directly land to 1860. See, this zone is also important. It may try to achieve this zone. If it lands below 1890, we can expect that it may try to achieve 1860 levels. Now whether this will happen or not, let's have a look more. Now look at this stochastic here. The stochastic is trying to cross over from here, almost hitting a bottom. Probably may try to bring a green candle today, but we have to be a little bit cautious there. RSI is near to bottom but not oversold. Now let me show you one more thing. See, a sharper red candle, and you can see previous candle and this candle. If you try to see that where you should go short, the only short entry I will recommend today is below 1890 for sure, and till the time it remains above 1895, one can, rather I'll say till the time it remains above 1900, one can expect that it may try to go back till towards 1910 and then 1920 levels. So with the stop loss at 1900, very tight stop loss, one can expect a little retracement in gold, where you can expect 1910 levels at least, and then 1912, 1918 and 1920 can also be expected. Beyond that, we may see a rise till towards 1930. So a stop loss at 1900 is there, but below 1900 we have to be little bit cautious. So right now it is trading at 1901, and yes, but ideally I will say wait and watch till 1905 and take a long entry there. That will give you a further strength that if I enter at a comfort zone, at above comfort zone for gold, it may try to act more bullish. So yes, you can take a long entry at 1905, expect it to hit 1908, 1912, 1918, 1920, and in fact it can go till towards 1930. On the downside, once it trades below 1890, then only I will recommend you to enter a short. So in between 1890 and 1905, don't trade. In between this, stay cautious. It may try to swing a bit in between these levels. So take your positions accordingly. This is all for gold. Now let's have a look at silver. Similar is the story with silver. Achieved 2340, which is a very strong support, and 2380, which is a very strong resistance. On the hourly charts, now the support lies at around 2362. That is what is apparent, and there is a resistance at 2380. That is very clear. About 2380, it will try to hit 2400 again. I'll be cautious with that. Hourly stochastic looking upwards, RSI looking upwards on the hourly charts. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, here at 2390, there is a little resistance as per the 2-hour chart. So if it breaks 2380, sustains about this, the next target is 2390, and above that it may try to break 2400. At the same time, below 2360, it is going to remain bearish again. Stochastic overbought on the 2-hour charts. MACD has just crossed over and is still showing that probably it may remain green. RSI looking upwards from here, and on the 3-hour charts as well. See, after this sharp drop rally, now it is trying to retrace back a bit. However, it is finding a resistance at around 2380. So the next candle, if you see it trading above 2380, probably here is the resistance at around 2405, 2410 levels probably on the 3-hour chart. So 2390, 2405, couple of levels, and on the downside below 2360, we can again expect it to head back towards 2340 levels. 3-hour stochastic near to overbought. However, MACD has just crossed over and indicating that still there is a probably we may see a little rise. RSI is also looking upwards, may come into comfort zone again. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, similarly on the 4-hour charts, you can see it is trying to trade in this channel, but in general, after this rally, after this downward break, a probable retracement, and then it tries to break again. So this is what I have seen, but I will be cautious with the shorts till the time it remains about 2360 levels. Now look at this, 2380, above that, as we have seen, 2390, 2405, and now after that 2420 will come into picture. That is going to remain the strongest resistance. 4-hour stochastic of silver looking upwards. MACD trying to converge and cross over couple of green candles, and MACD will cross over into buy side. RSI is oversold and now looking upwards from. Now coming to the daily charts. See, on the daily charts, it is seen a low here. It is trying to trade, and it is trying to trade in this probably. Now if it breaks 2380, sustains above it, the next target 2390, 2305 and 2410 as we have seen. So probably it may try to trade in this zone, and any break below 2360 will make it bearish again, will try to take it towards 2340 levels. Now 2340 is a good support. Below that we may see it landing towards 2300. Very good sharp fall can be seen if it drops below 2340 levels. So in between 2340 and rather I will say in between 2360 and 2385, I will say don't trade in between these two levels. Why I am saying 2385? Because see, in fact it may happen that it tries to achieve 2380, 2381, 82 levels and then drops back again, because it is a stronger resistance. Hence keep a cushion and then enter accordingly at 2385 levels. Beyond that you can expect a rise. So take entries accordingly. One can remain long about 2385, put trade with a stop loss. Shift your stop loss at cost. Look at the daily stochastic. Now it is crossed over, hence it is in buy side. We may see a greener candle from here, and MACD is white divergent. Hence from here convergence should start. We can expect a rise from here. RSI is comfortable there. So take your positions accordingly. Go long about 23.85. Go short below 23.60. This is all for silver. Now let's have a look at crude oil. Crude oil on the hourly charts taking a support at $98 levels, and the resistance very much lying at around $100 levels. So any move beyond $100 levels is a good indicator that one can remain long, else it may try to come back. See, 98 and below that 97 is going to remain a stronger support for crude oil now. On the hourly chart it is looking downwards. MACD is white divergent and running parallel, rather I will say. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts it is again come back to overbought zone, and you can see it is taking support at 98 and trying to rise, but there is a little resistance at around 99, 99.2 levels. Beyond that only one can expect that it may try to give you a stronger rally towards $100, $102 levels also. Now on the 2-hour charts it is overbought, but on the MACD on the 2-hour charts, if you will find that it is just crossed over, hence more greener candle or one more green candle can be expected, which might take it towards $100 levels. And if you look at the RSI, it is at comfort zone on the 2-hour charts. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts this candle is trying to break out, so I will be watchful of this with the support at $98 levels. Now if you see it trading above 99, one can go long for almost 99.8, 100.2, and then 101 levels can be seen here. And if you look at the 3-hour stochastic, this is overbought. MACD trying to converge here and crossover, hence once it enters into buy side we may go green here. We may see greener candles and sharper rise can be expected. Similarly on the 4-hour charts, if you look at on the 4-hour chart, see this is a you can say consolidation candle, and similar move can be expected in this candle also. It may try to show you a rise till towards 101, 102 levels. If it trades above $99 levels, one can remain long, one can expect a sharper rise. So with the stop loss is at 98 levels, then only you can expect a rise here. 4-hour stochastic looking upwards, but there is a deviation here and there is lot much to catch up, and hence a greener candle can be expected. MACD trying to converge and cross over on the buy side, and RSI is comfort levels. Now look at the daily charts here. On the daily charts you can find, see, unless it breaks here at 99, I will not recommend you to go long on the daily charts beyond 99. The next candle here on this app is about to start, probably breaking below 98 here. It may try to give you a sharper red candle again. The next support at 97, and then below that 96.2 levels will come into picture. So, and 99.5 in fact has given it a very strong support here. Then it can try to drop further below levels. So I'll be watchful in between 98 and 99. I'll be little bit cautious there while taking the position. Now look at the daily stochastic. It is almost near to oversold. It is trying to converge and crossover. So I'll be watchful of that. And yes, any drop below 98 levels is a good indication that you have to go short on oil again. And if you look at the daily, see, on the MACD on the other hand, it has just crossed over, hence more red candle can be expected. So I'll be cautious here. It requires extreme effort for it to now again cross over on a buy side with just red candle, one red candle. Hence any drop below 98 levels is a good indication that you can go short again. One can expect 95, 94 zone for crude oil. So take your positions accordingly. In between 98 and 99, don't trade, stay cautious. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural gas. See, on the hourly charts, NG achieving a high. It is showing a reversal candle. Probably we may see it coming back till towards 69.5 and 66.95 and $6.8 levels again before it looks forward to a rise. That is what is apparent on the hourly charts. Hourly charts is consistently trading in overbought zone in the stochastic. MACD trying to converge and crossover on the sell side. Let's have a look at the different time frames here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts also it is showing a reversal here, and probably we may see it again coming back to 6.9, 6.8 levels, and then 6.75 will come into picture. Strong support at 6.75 it appears, and on the 2-hour charts it is overbought, MACD must try to converge and crossover, and hence a little drop can be expected. On the 3-hour chart, similarly, see, it is trying to drop from here. We may see a sharper candle which may try to take it towards 6.9 and 6.8 levels. Below that, in fact 6.75 can be expected. The stop loss should be at $7 levels if you are entering a short from here on NG. It is overbought on the 3-hour charts. MACD is white divergent and is trying to converge from here. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, you will find on the 4-hour charts, see, similarly it is trying to show you a reversal candle here. See this candle, bulls that try to take it towards 7.1, failing to do so, it is trying to reverse from here. The $7 levels now are a crucial resistance, and 6.9. So yes, 6.9 and 7.05 levels, these levels you should not trade. Below 6.9 one can expect a sharper drop towards 6.8 and 6.6 levels. Overbought on the 4-hour charts. MACD has just crossed over, so I'll be cautious here. A drop can again look forward to or lead forward to a rise later on. MACD RSI is at comfort zones, and if you look at the daily charts, see, I have told you in my weekly analysis, and I have shouted yesterday also, that 6.5 levels are going to remain a stronger support for NG, and that is what has happened. However, now you can see on the daily charts it is trying to give you lower highs, and hence if you see, one can only enter a long entry if you see NG trading beyond 7.05 levels. If you see it trading beyond 7.05, one can expect that it may try to go back again till towards 7.2, 7.4 level. On the daily charts, you have also to see, this is the 20 period moving average at 6.8 and 6.6. This is going to remain a very strong support, and 6.5 is anyways there. So yes, below 6.9 you can again expect that it may try to come back to 6.8, and a bounce back from there can be expected. So probably take your positions accordingly. But yes, a good rise confirmation from for a long entries only once you see it trading beyond 7.05 levels. Now look at the daily stochastic. It has just crossed over, and probably now we may see greener candles from here. MACD is 3 red candles trying to converge from here. If it tries to converge crossover, it has to show a strong green candle. RSI now again looking upwards from here. So in sum, NG, long on NG can be taken at 7.05. A short entry can be taken at 6.9. For below 6.9, one can expect 6.8 to 6.8 levels, which are going to remain a good resistance. And below 6.8, one can expect that it may try to show a sharper drop towards 6.6 levels. On the upside, trading below 7.05, the target is 7.2, 7.35 and 7.4 levels. So take your positions accordingly. This is all from my side. Join my Telegram channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training related queries. Join my next mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 9th of May. Invest in learning first, then only try to jump in the ocean. Trading is not a game. Don't put your capital at risk. First, learn the strategies on how to save your capital. Also, you can be part of my VIP signals group, where trading as per the signals, definitely you can profit. So this is all from my side. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.